What's going on, guys? It's CT, and it is 11:24 p.m. Um, tonight I'm going to tell you guys how I got Yokai and mostly Baymax. Okay, uh, basically he's the one character that it was pretty much mostly important and really, it was a really hard grind to get them. Okay, so I mean, one of the things was that I wanted to do was to see how this stuff played out and everything. Yes, I sped up the process to a certain extent, um, and whatever. Okay, so all right, here we go. All right, in one of my last videos, um, or you see Baymax on this red icon, like around this red icon in the quest menu. Um, yeah, he was on top of the koi blimps. His icon was on top of the koi blimps, and there was nothing else to do, right? So the good thing is what I did was I let Fred and Wasabi here, these two guys, right, to level 4. And the thing is, like, so basically I was on the right track. Basically Yokai, when he was unlocked, it was imperative to get him, right? And then after that, the next stuff, right? So anyways, when you go ahead and unlock Yokai and everything, the next step, what you gotta do, okay, these guys you know, are having their own story mode, their own story moments, and they're talking to each other now. Honey Lemon is talking, da 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 da. There will be people like posting the thing up, but whatever. So, anyways, yeah. And then everyone in the group starts talking around Fredrickson's grounds, and then after that, you have some quests to deal with, and then you definitely you gotta go build the Ito Ishioka robotics lab. You know, there was a lot of things. So after that, you have to go over here and battle evil Baymax. Now the thing is, Wasabi is the one chosen. See, now after that robotics lab has been built and everything, after that has been built, the next thing you know is that you needed to get is the electronic chip. Now the electronic chip that is unlocked right afterwards, and then the next thing um, you know. So I was lucky when I went on with Wasabi and stuff. I got 1 out of 10 electronic chips. And then after that, all of them have to go up against Evil Baymax. So yes, you are teaming up with Yokai in order to take down Evil Baymax, to shut him down. So that way you can put on back the good chip and everything. After you beat Evil Baymax and you return and you return evil and you return Baymax back to his old self again. Hero and Baymax have like that, they kind of share that moment like as it was done in the movie and everything. Um, and you know they have like this quest together, which they do like a fist bump and all of that. So I mean, yeah. Um. So yeah, like the way how the list was that okay with Flynn right here, right? There was a list of three, right? And then they had like a team up thing or something going on. Like, you know, so let's see. So the thing is it has something like this where you see Jamboree with Mickey and he's got to be with like Goofy in order to do something. That's what it was for this mission right here. In order to get 10 electronic chips. Now, when you get those 10 electronic chips and you get Baymax, from right there, that's it. You get them, right? So the thing is, that's what happens. That's it. Um, my hypothesis, given the amount of certain days and stuff like that. I mean, I was already quick on getting like his daughter, the picture of his daughter, Abigail, right? Yokai's daughter. Um, I was already quick on it, so you know, so I gotten all of that already, and then I had to work on this, the Ayers hat and stuff. And the thing is, what happened was that I made that, it was really quick for me. So I mean, I got Yokai regularly. I didn't speed up the process until kind of like after I got him, and then that was it. So I wanted to see what happens. I wanted to know what you had to do. How to where's this electronic chip gonna go? Because all I kept seeing was, you gotta do the quest. But yeah, I mean, I was on the right track. This, I think, this building, I can't remember how long it took. I think it took like maybe it would take like 12, maybe 12 to 24 hours or something, like the whole like a whole day or something. And everything. So I probably would have gotten, if I would have done it the regular route, I would have gotten this thing earlier today, right? In a few hours, a few hours from now, I would have, would have been fully built. But I don't know. Sometimes when I see like something like, okay, well, if it's this close, I probably might want to spend my gems or something like that. You see how much time I got? I got 49 minutes, 13 seconds, going on 12, and all that crap. So that's it. So, and I would have gotten, and the thing to get the day, it probably would have been saying, instead of 8 days, 14 hours, they probably would have said something like, I probably would have gotten up to, around the 6th to the 5th day, and I would have had I would have still had a lot more time to spare. But the thing is, what I'm dealing with is this thing that's so annoying. Keeping your kingdom happy and all of that. So, that's it. But yeah, so those of you who are doing it and everything, yeah, that's what happens. Actually, I'm actually happy to get Baymax as it is, and I'm just doing his stuff right early. Um, you know, let's see what I have to do to buy. Well, I'm leveling up Ham, but no, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna buy my way into trying to get Honey Lemon to level 6 or whatever. I probably might get. Yeah, I probably should work up on leveling them up for the time being and everything, just for that. But I'm gonna have to skip this day for that, to try to get them to the next levels. I'm definitely gonna go right ahead and level up Fred and Wasabi to their 5th level. They need that so bad. They miss like about 2 to 3 days as it is already. So yeah. Actually, I really do feel bad for them, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, anyways, yeah. And thing with the Baymax armor, you go right here into the suits and everything. Actually, with Mickey Mouse, Tuxedo Mickey is my favorite. I like him in that tuxedo. But yeah, so Baymax armor, you have to level up Baymax to level 2, and that's it. That's all you gotta do in order. So Baymax, he's like getting there. It's just that one of these things has got to lock. One of these things got to complete, and that's it. I did see something earlier today with the Jungle Book, but when I checked my chest, nothing was over here, so I don't know. It probably might be starting from tomorrow to get the Jungle Book characters. Yeah, so it's not really hard to spot this, but in order to unlock these guys, I have to defeat Mother Gothel in order to get these guys. But I think there's something going on, like I might unlock them anyways. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or anything like that. I don't know, but I could always make educated guesses and stuff just for all of that. But I did see like a note when starting up the game, something about it. So, a pop-up just happened talking about the Jungle Book. So yeah, that's it, and that's all, and that's all what it is to it. As for the other people, as for the people who, I think there are people who probably has Baymax or before me, they probably did the same thing, but whatever. But I didn't really do much. I did not really spend much of anything. It was just like, okay, when does this thing pop up? So the answer when when the electronic chip pops up, you gotta build this first and then do something in here, and then the quest happens, then it's unlocked, then you go up against evil Baymax, and then that's it. Okay, so that's the answer to that's definitely the answer to the mystery behind the electronic chip and how much you gotta do. So yeah. I wasn't really getting much of anything, before, but yeah, that's it. I probably would have gotten Baymax around the 5th day, around the 6th to the 5th day or something like that. Given the certain amount of time that that you have, and how much effort and everything you're putting into this game, yeah. So, yeah, it's fine. I'm ready for it to like end already. This event to end. But the good news is I still have enough time. I could just go right ahead, spend time leveling up the Big Hero 6 characters, and that's it. So, um, yeah. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later.